guys, welcome back to another video. Wow, it's been 3-4 weeks since I uploaded the video. Haven't been able to do a whole lot of hunting. Of course, everyone being quarantined, all the toy shops are closed until further notice and can't really go from store to store hunting retail. But when I'm out getting groceries or a few other things, I go ahead and hit the toy aisle while I'm out. And of course, a lot of people are doing that, but I didn't really want to record a hunt video during that time. I just felt like it wasn't a good idea. I don't want to go out specifically looking just for toys. You know, it's probably not a good idea. But when you're at the grocery store or at Walmart picking up some stuff, swing by the toy aisle, and I have found a few things. Found one thing at Meijer, actually, two things at Walmart. So we'll get these things unboxed. I got Tori with me today.
Oh, yeah.
So she's pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and get started with the one I'm probably the least excited about. So I was at Walmart. I hit the toy aisle real quick. They had this figure there, and I busted out my Walmart app, scanned it, and it said it was $15. Grabbed it, went and paid for it, scanned, and it came up as $20. So yeah, exactly. That was my face too, huh? So I told the lady at the register, I was like, I don't want it for $20. I don't want to pay that much for this figure. And I showed her the app, and she went ahead and gave it to me for $15. So it was sold. So we got here the first order Jet Trooper. Let's see if we can get that. All right, so let's go ahead and get this guy cut out of the box. I've had this guy for about I don't know, week and a half. I've been dying to open these.
It almost looks like one of the snow troopers, but with less fur.
Snow Troopers, you're saying from the Solo story, Han Solo movie? Less fur? Yeah, that's true.
It's less fur and a little different helmet.
That's true. That's what they do, is just make the same troopers basically over and over, put a little different helmet on it, and get another $20 out of us, right?
Yeah.
All right, so this is the first order version of it. They obviously make a Sith version also, which I'm looking forward to getting. So he's got that's gonna have a hard time focusing. Camera doesn't focus very well, but he does have a little symbol right there. Pretty cool face. It resembles the Flame Trooper. Get the Flame Trooper off my shelf right there.
Okay, this one?
Yes.
Okay.
My shelf is in disarray as I tried to redo it. So I guess oh man, the focus is terrible. It does kind of look similar.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. So pretty standard articulation. Not going to spend a lot of time with that. Looks like just a single joint. Let's see. Knees not too crazy. You know, he's got the swivel in his waist. Thigh rotation. Pretty basic, but he does come with a cool jetpack. Oh man, there you go. Pretty cool jetpack. It's got some red lettering there. Pretty nice figure. He's got this weapon. Now what I do like about this is it's not just the standard weapon that we get over and over and over, the standard blaster. So it's got a lot of paint detail on it, a lot of silver, some white and black, but 3 barrels. Pretty cool. What do you think about this guy?
I think he looks cool.
Do you remember him from the movie?
Kind of.
Kind of. She's not really a Star Wars fan. I try to get all my kids. I got 4 kids, and all 4 of them really don't care about Star Wars. But when I took her and Parker, my son, to see The Last Skywalker, they absolutely loved it, thought it was the best movie ever.
That movie was amazing.
But yet they don't care about any of the other Star Wars movies. Or my Star Wars toys.
I think you're cool. I think your toys are cool.
Not really. I try to get her to play with my toys, and she just doesn't do it. All right, so I had a little bit of trouble getting that blaster in his hand. But it does fit in there. A little bit of a tight fit. See if we can get... Oh, great. Just popped it out. Okay, since you are a Star Wars fan, apparently, that I didn't realize, what's your favorite Star Wars movie? You don't remember, do you?
I like the Han Solo movie. That one was good.
That one was good. That didn't get a lot of good press, but I thought that was pretty good.
And I don't remember the name of it, but it was the one that you were just talking about.
The Last Skywalker.
The Last Skywalker, yeah.
Yeah, you like that one. Okay, so he can get 2 hands on it. All right, pretty cool figure.
Yeah.
It would be cool to get a flight stand for this guy. And maybe some effects. What's interesting, Hasbro makes these figures. They make Marvel Legends figures. They make the new Power Rangers figures. The Power Rangers figures come with lightning effects. Marvel Legends come with Build-A-Figures and Build-A-Figure pieces and effects, you see. But Star Wars figures, they don't come with a Build-A-Figure piece or any kind of effect.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah, it would be nice if he had rocket blast coming out of there. You put that on a flight stand, kind of have him in a flight pose. That would be kind of cool. Yeah.
I kind of wish sometimes I could fly.
Okay, good point. So, if you were in the first order, you'd want to be a rocket trooper.
No.
You
I
just
don't
said-
want to be a trooper at all. Because I don't want to die.
Troopers get shot. They can't shoot and they get shot. Yeah. Okay, so cool. Let's go quickly. I don't want to drag this out forever. I just want to do a quick unboxing. I thought about reviewing each of these figures individually, and I was just like, I don't really like doing reviews. I don't really feel I'm very good at it. They're not that fun for me to record. I know some people are awesome at it, and it's just like I might as well just let them do it. You watch their videos, but doing an unboxing is pretty easy. The videos I like recording the most are the toy hunts, obviously. So, yeah. So let's go ahead. Next figure I want to unbox. We got the Knight of Ren. I found this guy at Walmart. All right, so I don't know. What do you think about this guy?
It looks kind of weird.
Looks kind of weird. Yeah.
He also looks kind of cool.
Kind of cool. You know what? I guess there's no point in showing the box. Let me go ahead and read. I'll go ahead and read what it says. It says, an enclave of masked war. An enclave? What is that? Is that enclave?
I think it's enclave.
Let's go with enclave.
Yeah,
An enclave of masked warriors wielding distinct weapons for range and close quarters combat. The Knights of Ren are elite, fearsome enforcers of Kylo Ren. I butchered that, but hey, I don't have my glasses. I don't have my glasses. Everything's going to go out to here. All right, so let's start off with the weapons with this guy. He comes with 2 separate weapons. First weapon is this little, what would you call that?
Like
A staff with a hook?
like a sword with a little twist. Like
Up your nose. All right, so pretty cool. Got some nice detail on there. We can get that to show, which it's probably not going to.
There we go. No,
A little bit.
yeah.
Some detail. Pretty nice. A lot of good paint apps on here. We got some brown, we got some silver, a lot of fancy detail. Pretty nice. And also,
Got a gun.
he's got a gun. Okay, we're gonna have any luck there? Yeah, so we got a gun. It's got a lot of molded detail, and it's silver with a brown handle, and it's got some black brushing on it, some weathering. So pretty cool. Weathered it up a little bit. Silver with some black detail. So pretty nice weapons for this guy.
So you want to work with that?
What?
Be like,
Ah, I see. So I wasn't really excited about this figure, if I could be honest with you. A lot of the figures from The Rise of Skywalker, actually the last 3 movies, the figures really haven't done much for me. But I got to get them all, got to collect them all. So he is kind of neat though. A lot of nice weathering through here. He's got some weathering on his chest, some dirt. So at least they did that. Got some weathering through there, some dirt, like they've been tracking some people across the galaxy. So we got the silver painted mask. Nice helmet. The helmet kind of looks like Kylo Ren's helmet in a sense.
Oh yeah,
Let's see.
it does.
I don't have my... Well,
Kylo
I
Ren's
do have a Kylo Ren here with me. I was going to do for comparison. But you could see that the helmets are very similar, except the face is a little different. Yeah. And he's got some gray around the bottom right there, whereas Kylo's is all black. All right, so pretty nice. This is all plastic, but it's a soft plastic, which is kind of nice. Not the hard plastic, really restricts mobility, but he's got a little spot right here to hold what I'm guessing is his gun. You know what?
It might not fit in there.
It does. I'm guessing. Here's a guess. I didn't look at the pictures, but that looks like that fits. One strap on the bottom, one strap on the top, and man, I'm having a heck of a time. There we go. Strap on the bottom, strap on the top, holds it in there nice and snug. Not gonna fall off. Put his little staff in his hand. Let's see here. Put one hand on the bottom, one hand at the top. Bend the elbow a little bit. Come on now. Come on. There we go.
Yay.
Yay.
Either like.
Yeah. So pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I will probably get these guys in some poses and take some pictures after the fact so that you guys can see how well they pose. But he's got pretty basic articulation. Nothing special. Head will... Here, let me go ahead and get this out so I can show some articulation. But single jointed, looks like, on the elbow. Wrist does rotate. Knees will bend 90 degrees. Ankle, rocker. So, yeah, pretty basic. It does have some good rotation on the neck, so it looks like it has a ball in the neck. Pretty good. Can your neck do that? Pretty similar, yeah. Pretty similar. All right, so overall, I really like this guy. I think he's pretty cool. Like him a lot more than I thought I would, so I will have to get him on the shelf next to Kylo Ren. I'm really hoping that if they're going to make one, that they just make the whole crew. Because if they make a whole crew, I can put a spot in my DTOLF for the whole crew sitting in there, and that would actually be awesome.
Cool.
I think that would be worth having. So if you look at that spot right there, I got all the bounty hunters from the Empire Strikes Back. So maybe the next shelf, I got the Rebels. The next shelf, I got the Mandalorian. And the bottom, I just got some Last Jedi.
I love that show.
So maybe if I put all the Knights of Ren in one of those spots, that'd be really cool. So hopefully Hasbro, if you're watching these videos, and I'm sure Hasbro is constantly watching my videos. Probably not. If you're watching, please make the rest of them. I like that. It's growing on me. It really is growing on me. All right, so the last one. I stopped into Myers. I was in Myers. And Myers, I know some people find stuff in Myers, but just about every time we go in there, it's a big dud. Can't find anything in Myers. I walked in and saw hanging up all the Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary wave.
Ooh.
So I run up there and I start flipping them through them because the only one I want is the Dagobah Luke with the updated face printing. The other ones, it's like I'm going to get them, but I'm going to take my time getting it, spreading it out, because I don't want to spend all my... You have to budget your money, and those are just not a priority. Although I will get them, I'll probably get one a week or one every other week to complete the set. But the one I wanted the most, which I think is going to be the one that's actually hard to get, is going to be the Luke. So I'm flipping through, and the very last one was the Luke. So I get real excited because I want to get one open to put on my shelf, and I want to keep one in the packaging to display because I have all the first ones over here hanging up on like a pegboard. I want to get all the Empire Strikes Back, have them displayed in the packaging also. So I need to get 2 of them. So I'm flipping through. Luke is the very last one. Pull them all off. Pull Luke out. Look at him. I'm super excited. But then I look at the packaging and it was creased. So I was bummed. I go back and I look at all the other ones, and all the other ones have perfect packaging.
Well, of course the good one is going to have a defect.
So I was bummed, but I was like, heck, I got to get one to open up anyways. I might as well get this one. My personal preference is to get one that's in perfect shape and then not open that. And then when I find my second one, open the second one. Because the chances are I might not be able to find a second one. And I have to have one hanging on my wall. So if I have to have one, I want it in package. So I would have liked to have found a perfect one first, but I didn't. So as much as this pains me, because this is beautiful card art, I'm going to have to open this bad boy up. So let's take a look at the packaging. It's got Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, the 40th emblem right up there. Pretty awesome. The card art is sweet. Even got Kenner. Luke's looking pretty good. The only thing to me is his hair is much darker here than it is here. Darker brown, super blonde. I don't think his hair was super blonde. So I think I would have liked to seen it a little bit more like that than like that, but hey. And then we see the rest of the wave. I am really bummed that these are the figures that they chose for this wave. I mean, this Yoda just came out in the archive. These 2 just came out. We just got them. They could have used this opportunity to release a whole bunch of new figures from the Empire Strikes Back that we all would have loved to have had, instead of 1 update and 4 repacks. That's a real, in my opinion, it's a real missed opportunity to give us a whole bunch. If they had 3 years to plan this over the last waves from Star Wars, they could have had 12 brand new figures, or at least 10 brand new figures with some updated ones. I mean, this needed updated. I'm glad this one came out because I don't have the original one, and the original one looks terrible compared to this. So yeah, update a few of them, but make all the rest of them brand spanking new instead of giving us stuff we already have. So what's going to happen is these are not going to sell. They're going to sit on the shelf. And that's another reason for Walmart and Target to continue to support Star Wars toys, because they sit on the shelf and then they're going to have to discount it. So I don't know. We'll see how this plays out. But my dear, I give you the honors. Open this bad boy up. Just tear it open. Wait, careful! Just kidding. Gotcha. Did you see her face was like, eh? Just kidding. Okay.
Okay, this is a little difficult to get out of the package. Here it is.
There it is. Okay, get that. Here, let's.
Here's your box.
Here, scooch on up here. Okay, let's get a little closer. All right. Pop that bad boy out. Let's see what he's got. Show us his accessories first.
Okay, so I get the accessories out first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, pull it from the bottom.
Oh, okay.
You gotta slide it out. I'm gonna sip on a little coffee while she's doing that.
New to this whole unboxing thing.
So if you're gonna be a future toy hunter, then we gotta get you used to it.
You said I was going to. But of course, it's in my nature, because you know my dad.
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting a little impatient here. There you go.
If you aren't subscribed to the channel, subscribe, and you might get to see me toy hunting in the future.
Hey, that sounds great. I can't wait to get back out toy hunting with you. Show us the lightsaber. Let's see what we got.
So here you got his lightsaber.
Now that is the exact lightsaber that we've gotten about 6 or 7 other times. All the Rays come with it. Luke comes with it.
If it'll focus, come on.
That's about as good as it's going to get.
Yeah. So,
and so the blade removes, right? Show them how the blade removes.
You just,
Pop it. Pop it out.
Pop it out.
Don't wiggle it. Pop it.
I don't want to break it.
Okay. Let me do it here.
I don't want to break it.
Kids, just, you know what? That is kind of tight. We're going to pretend this comes apart.
Okay.
We're going to pretend. It comes apart.
Yay.
We just don't want to break it. All right. Let's see with the blaster.
He's got a blaster.
I think we've seen that one before, too.
It's got kind of a funnel looking front.
You know what?
That's
I think the Luke in the Stormtrooper outfit. No. Which other Luke came with that? I don't remember, but I think another Luke came with this blaster. Down in the comments, let me know which other Luke came with this blaster. I think another one did. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. All right, so let's take a look at the figure. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, so here is the Luke.
Get up on that face. Let's see.
Dad said, it's got pretty blonde. He's got pretty blonde hair.
Oh man, that sucker will not focus.
He's got pretty blonde hair.
Can you speak?
Bleh.
Okay, you okay?
He's got pretty blonde hair.
Look at those blue eyes.
But he's got good.
You can
blue
get
eyes.
lost in his baby blues. Tell me, where did that come from? Robot Chicken, look it up. Shot Luke Skywalker right into his baby blues. Who did that? Tell me in the comments. Who said that? Go ahead.
So, he's got, I think it's like a leather-looking jacket.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
He wore that when he went to go see Yoda in Dagobah. Yeah. It's a little dirty. Has it got any weathering on it? A little bit.
I don't know what weathering is.
Weathering is where they kind of make it look like it's a little worn or a little dirty. So you can see it's not just a flat color. It's got some like blue or something mixed in with it to kind of make it look a little dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to show some wrinkles. To show some wrinkles in his outfit.
Like wrinkles on your face.
You're going to get him too one day. My face used to be smooth like yours too at one point. It don't stay that way. All right, so all this is the same body from the original one, which is a bummer, but I understand cost savings. But with all the updating that they have done with Jedis, I would like to have seen some double jointed elbows, but most important, the butterfly joint, because you can't hardly get a two-handed lightsaber pose without the butterfly joint. They're hard to do, and they don't
I'm a butterfly.
They don't look that good. So Hasbro, I understand cost savings. I get it. Just do the new head, stick it back out there. But some butterfly joints on this would have went a long ways to help with posing. But it's still pretty nice. This actually might be good to pose up with Darth Vader in like a nice fight scene on the shelf. Maybe put that in the DTOF, have him and Darth Vader going at it.
You should get
This is the same figure they're releasing in the Hyper Reel, so it could be cool.
You should get 2 more of those glass cases and put them on each side.
Yeah, I want them. Why don't you buy me one? Buy me 2.
With what money?
Make some money. Get a job. Get a job.
I can't get a job. I'm 10.
Okay. All right, so the gun fits in his hand pretty good. Lightsaber, you know what that's like. So overall, really cool figure. So I'm going to pull up some other Lukes here so we can kind of, you know what? Let me get the camera flipped around and we'll do some comparisons with them. So we'll do some comparisons with some other Lukes. All right, so we got the Luke there. Tori, go ahead and drop in one here. So this is, scooch him in closer. Okay, so this is one of my newer ones that I got. Luke's ceremony, Yavin ceremony, I think. He's got a little bit of darker hair. I don't know how well it comes across. Let me scooch this over just a smidge. It's a little bit darker. It's got a lot more color dry brushed into the hair than the Dagobah Luke. But the face sculpts look pretty good. Okay, let's switch it on out. Go ahead and do the one in the Stormtrooper outfit. So let's see here.
Yeah, this guy.
Got this guy. Okay, so got him. Got the slick back hair. His hair is darker in that one too, which shows me that Luke's hair should be a little bit darker. But hey, that's okay. The sculpt is great. So, all right. So let's get another one in there. How about the Jedi? Luke Jedi. Pop that one. Yeah, pop that one in there. All right. So again, we have darker hair, but the face sculpts are very similar. Very similar. Looks really nice. Okay, let's go ahead and let's do this one right here.
Okay. Take this guy.
So this was the archive series. Archive series Luke. I do not have the very first Luke from the original line back in 2013, but this is the archive. It looks pretty good, but I would have to say the face sculpt on the new one, on the Dagobah, probably looks a little better than that one. But they both look pretty good. Okay, and the absolute number one face sculpt for Luke is, come on.
Goes to this guy.
Absolutely not. This guy's a turd. Oh my goodness. Wow. Black Series has come a long ways. So if we could pop this head off and put it on this guy, wow, that would look a whole lot better.
That'd be a nice looking Luke.
That would be a nice looking Luke. Yeah, so hopefully, maybe someday we'll get this guy redone with the new face sculpt. And that would be fantastic. Okay, that is the end for the comparisons. Let's get back to the video. Woo! All right, so we are done. I know that took a while. A little bit longer of a video, but I had a blast.
That was fun. I
have been really jonesing to make another video. But, you know, with the times, I just haven't. So, thought about doing a live stream, thought about this, thought about that, but just haven't done it. So, it feels good to get back in, shooting a video. Yeah. Got my sidekick here helping me out, had a good time. One thing I do want to point out with this, Luke, before we leave. His feet. There's no way I can show it to you. Like, this foot is pointing outwards, and this foot is pointing outwards. It's like this should be over here, and this should be over here.
How does that work?
Oh, come on, focus. Focus.
Focus for the sake of the video.
Anyways, it looks like his feet are on the right. See how this foot's curved out? And this foot is curved out? I would think this looks like this foot, and that this looks like this foot. I don't know. I could be wrong. Still happy with it. Still going to get it on my shelf. Can't wait. Looking forward to getting all of these figures. Very excited. Yay. That is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. We just hit 200. 200 people that are subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. So like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you when?
After quarantine.
On the next one.